Good evening, everyone. This is Lynn from Paper Peas. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, first and foremost, thank you so very much. I hope that you enjoy the content and I hope you decide to subscribe and come back. If you are a subscriber or someone that is returning, I hope you like what you see. You all know me and my personality. I love to have fun. And so today I'm covering an Ollie's haul. I went on an Ollie hop. And I went to several Ollie's down in Mississippi. Honestly, I went to a place in Corinth, and I think it was Tupelo. And I just got to a point where I was just tired. I just had to stop. I couldn't do anymore. So the first thing I'm going to show you is going to be, these are from Poster Shop. There are, I think it's 12 in the pack. I believe it's 12 in the pack. I got these for, let me turn them around the right way. I'm trying to find the price on these. Well, they were $2.99. And I think it's, let me see how many are here. I think it's 12. 12 or 14, I'm not sure. I don't even know at this point. I really don't. I don't really know, but I got these poster boards. And I like these. You can always take and do whatever you want to do with them, but I like these. And I got, like I said, it's about 12. Either 12 or 24 in here. Looks like it might be 12. They're too thick to say just a regular 12, but anyway, I got these for $2.99. I'm going to be all over the place, you all. I don't know any other way to say it. I ended up picking this up yesterday. Oh goodness, here I go knocking things down. These are the storage units. Now I know we've all seen these in Hobby Lobby. And I know that this liquidation sale is really centered around, what's the store? Joann, forgive me everybody. Joann's and Michael's. But I'm a little baffled that this was in the store. So I ended up getting a few of these. I'm working on trying to get organized like everybody else. Forgive me for the shaking, but I tuned in. I tried to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it. This was $3.99. And we all know this little sticker price right here is usually Hobby Lobby, so I'm a little confused, but okay. But it was $3.99, and this was originally $18.99. Okay? I got a couple of these. Like I said, I'm in the process, like a lot of people, of trying to get reorganized. And this has what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots in it. I've seen it when I've gone into Hobby Lobby, but I just never really took the time to really pay attention to purchasing it because it didn't suit me too much at that time, okay? Not that I didn't like it, but I just didn't need it at that time. I ended up getting these stickers. I think these are really cute. They got the glitter on them. These were $1. I got these. I got several of this. If you see a sticker pack, you know I got several of them. But these have like that little iridescent kind of looking glitter on them too. I got these stickers. At first when I picked up the package, I was like, okay, that's okay for one. But then I realized you've got 3 sheets of these. And they are, as you can see, they're metallic. They're a little hard. I don't know if they've made them with chipboard or if it's a little acrylic. I'm not 100% certain, but these were $1. I got these. There's 121 pieces in here. These were $1. These are just, to me, adorable. These are adorable. I got these. Naturally, you know, these are for kids. These are adorable. I got these. These were $1. These, I can feel, were made with some chipboard to some degree. These are, these are black and they have the glitter on them. Can you see? Yeah, I got several of these. I like these. Let me look for these other ones. And forgive me. And I got these. These are adorable. These were $1. They feel like they have a little foam to them a little bit. It's a combination foam, I think, but these were pretty. These are pretty. I like these. Got these. These are cute. Naturally, all the stickers that I'm showing you are a dollar. I could only find one of these, but I thought it was so adorable. These are by DCWV. These say congratulations. Let me clean it up a little bit so you can see it. See? These are cute. I can only find one pack of these, but still, this was nice. I like this. I got this sticker pad right here. At first I thought it was just one again. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. And this could be, you know, it has 161 pieces to it, but it could be for kids, because I see the little dinosaurs in there, and the frogs and the apples. It could be for kids, or it could be for your teachers, because it has pencils in it. I just thought it was cute. Which leads me to something else I forgot to pick up somewhere. Okay, I got these Sticko strips. That's pretty. I like it. It says it's 100. It's a yard. Y'all know it's a yard. The other day, because I ended up picking up the Mickey Mouse paper packs, I ended up getting the Mickey Mouse brads. I have an idea for something I'm going to do with the Mickey Mouse packs, but I thought this would be a really nice little combination. Even if I didn't do anything but make some tags with it, it's really, really cute. Kids will love it. I got, these are, they say some drink stickers. I know you can transfer them, but these have 21 pieces. Now, I saw several other packs, but I got these because specifically they had this many different little pieces in it. And so that was intentional. I got those. This little pad right here was $1.99. Damask Love. This was $1.99. Real quick flip through. Oh, this is cute. Look. Oh, wow. I didn't even bother to try to look through it. Oh, let me back up some so you can see it. I didn't even bother to try to look through it. I just picked it up. At this particular point in time, all you can do is say, okay, you know, like I know these things, oh, you know, we were purchasing them at regular price. You all know, like I know, we would not be doing these hauls in abundance, and we would be spending a whole lot more. So sometimes I just say beggars can't be choosy, but get what you can when you get. Get what you can get while you can get it. Oh, tongue-tied too. So I got this. This was $1.99. I got several of these. I'm trying to make sure I'm covering everything that looks and feels and sounds like a sticker first. So I can take in a second and kind of just push them to the side a little bit. Oh, y'all. I saw this. This was just adorable to me. Yes, you know it's a yard, but look at this. Look at this. This is just adorable. So I got several of these, but oh my goodness, this was just, I could not leave it. Couldn't do it. Could not do it. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. All right, I'm gonna shift from my stickers so that I can move them out the way so I can do something here. Well, I don't know. Yeah, so I can move them out the way. Just a little bit. Oh, I was so excited. I want more, not of this one, but of the different shapes. But I was able to find this punch, this tag punch. It was $1. $1. $1. Oh my word. I picked up a couple of these because I intend to send some to several people. And I'm going to stash one away for a giveaway at some point in time. So I'm going to set this to the side. I have some things that I'm putting together. And so I got this bag, this bag pack. And I'm going to take and probably like break it down a little bit and add it to some other things. But these are cute. And I love red and white. I love red and white. I'm a red and white girl. I love red and white, okay? I got, these are Heidi Swapps. I don't even know what this is. I know it is, I don't know. I'm going to call it ephemera. It looks like it has a staple right here. I don't know. But I got these. I got several of these because I have some Heidi Swapp items. And I just kind of like these a little bit. You know me, I'm not going to open it, but here we go. This is nice. I got several of these. This was pretty cool. I like this a lot. I like all of it, but I really like that a lot too. I got, y'all, they had some Jen Hadfield ephemera packs. Look at this. And I had already picked up some Jen Hadfield pads a while back. I said, oh yeah, I have to grab this. And this, the back shows the ephemera that's enclosed in there. I just think this is so fabulous. It's like Christmas in every other day you go to Ollie's. It doesn't matter if you get a whole lot or you get a little bit. It's really like Christmas in Ollie's. To me, it is. I found this pad, Studio 112. It has, I'm assuming, 24 pads. This was $1. Well, the other ones that I had, I got several of these. It's $1. And it looks like a little, I don't know, little tad, little spool, I don't know. But this is so cute. Look at this. I'm gonna go back. I feel like I missed something. And I don't. Look at this. This is adorable. Let me make sure. Okay, I wanted to be certain that it wasn't a real bow on there. Look at that. So as I'm looking through here, I see there's 2 pages of each design. These are just cute. Look at that. It's just cute. It's not even, look at that. I don't even know when this came out. I honestly don't even know where my glasses are right now to be able to, to even tell you, but maybe you can see it better than I can right now. But wow, this is cute. Wow, just adorable. I got some washi tape. This washi tape, this is Snowflake by AC. This is gorgeous. Look at this. I didn't open it, but look at this. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Wow. I got me a couple of those. I got these art journaling pockets. It's 12 journaling pockets. These are the sizes. And at first I was looking at it and I was like, I don't want to buy that because I saw something else at another store a while back and I was under the impression it was like a pocket and it was just like a piece of cut up acetate and I was like, I don't want to fool with that. But these journal pockets, art journaling, $1. Oh my gosh, $1. And you're getting 12 in there. I hope I'm not trying to, move this around a lot. Let me fix this. All right, there we go. Do you see that? See the sizes? To me, this is well worth the money. Wow, just amazing. Something else I got. Well, I got a lot of something. I don't know why I'm saying something else I got. I want to open it, but I'm scared. But okay, anyway. AC, someone had asked me about the brown folders and envelopes that I got last time, and I thought I told them it was AC. It was Reflections. So forgive me. These are AC, A7 envelopes, A7 cards, 6 in the pack, 5.5 by 7. I don't like to open these things, but this is one I'm curious about. I'm interested to know if okay, so look, let me pull this back a little bit so you can see it better. It's just literally a blank card, an envelope. So this is wonderful for decorating, right? So for all my wonderful card makers, if you see these and you're still, you know, working on your cards, this is a wonderful pack to get. They've got them in black, they have it in craft, and they have this color. The only reason I didn't pick up the black or the craft one, naturally I have a lot of the craft, the type that I wanted before. But the reason I didn't get the other ones too is because I wasn't certain if it was like the folder or if it was just, you know, like a like this, like card style. So I ended up getting 2 of those. Set these to the side. I got these. I realized they're a little sharp. At first I said I was going to give them to my grandbabies, but I'm like, no, they're too sharp. But these were, they say $1.99 a piece. Goodness gracious. Maybe you can see that. But I got these colors. I know when I'm working on certain things, I have these large scissors like you guys do. And I have to be careful with them because I don't want, you know, my grandkids to get into them. I got this stamp. The stamp was pretty to me, so I got this. It was $1. But I got crafting things, and I'm going to have to figure out some of them. Not, you know, some. So let me just do this. All right. So Tiny World soap, you know, I own a soap company too. So I thought this was cute. This was only $3.99. So I got it because of the little tiny soaps. I said I'll probably use the mold at some point in time. I walked by this and I was confused. This was $1. $1, 35-piece jewelry press set. I just think it's just these components, not the actual press itself. Not the actual press, but just, yo, $1? $1 for all of that? Okay. I had to snatch it up. I mean, really. You probably say yourself, you don't do that. Well, you know what? When you find some of these crafts and you weren't doing them, when you find some of these tools, you might find yourself playing around with them. Now, in another haul, I showcased where I got a paper making kit. So I found this screen. I think it's 2 in here. I think it's one. No, it's a 1 piece. My bad. 1 piece. I got this $1. And then you've got the absorption kit that goes along with making paper. It was $2.99, but guess what? It was $2.99. It used to be what? $40? And I'm not gonna cry about $3. Just like this. This was $1. $25? I'm just happy that I received them. I got the microwave flower press. I do deal with flowers sometimes, especially when I'm working with my Bath and Body products. I like to use florals sometimes. This was $2.99. But once again, it used to be basically $22. I'm not going to complain about it. Here is, and I'm trying to make sure, I don't think I purchased this. I know I didn't. This was $1. This is a spinning tool kit to make like little rosettes and things of that nature. I don't see the price on here, but I know at one point in time, they're saying this used to be $4.99. No, it didn't. You and I both know this was much, 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 much more expensive than $4.99. And I got it for $1. Where else am I? I'm trying to make sure. Oh, this was open, but it was $1.49. It is a press when you're doing your stamping. I didn't even care about this. I just grabbed it. I didn't see another one. It was just popping out of my face, and I do a lot of stamping too, so I just grabbed it. I'm trying to figure out the best way to shift with this. I'll go with the pencil pieces here. Okay. So I ended up getting myself a pencil sharpener. I got the pencil sharpener. It was $5.99. I realized I don't own, a pencil sharpener. I have like those handmaids, but I don't own a pencil sharpener. The reason I got it, y'all, I'm so sorry about this shaking, forgive me, is because I got the colored pencils. Now, when I got these are $1. These are some amazing pencils. And I said to myself, okay, people are like, what you gonna do with that? A lot of times I use pencils and inks and sometimes markers when I'm doing stamping, just depending upon what I'm working on. And these were some amazing colors. And I feel like these are fabulous for fall. Now I see the neon, one or two neon colors there, but for the most part, I just felt like this was a wonderful collage of colors to work with. I got the Heidi Swapp. It says we are makers. We are makers. But this is a Mink, like the toner pen when you are trying to do your foiling. Got one of those. Got the Heidi Swapps. I could not walk out without getting the Heidi Swapps. All three colors, got those. And. When I was in there, look at this. I got the Mink foil. It's an ombre, and I am okay with that. But I got several of these. Y'all, these were $1. Let me move this out the way. These were $1. $1. Let me see how much they have. I don't even see where they have the price of how much these are, because we can't say they used to be. It's just that we have to be realistic. The things that we are purchasing, with the exception of some of the vintage paper pads, we're buying things that are still in the stores at beyond reasonable prices. That was $1. $1. Do you know how, when I saw that, I was so elated. I just was elated. I don't know anything else to say. I was just elated. I got this is weird, but it's okay. These are the Mink Heidi Swapp cupcake wrappers. Now, you probably said, why did you get that? Well, I do have a Mink. I do have foil. A lot of times, sometimes I might make bath bomb when I'm dealing with paper peas. Not paper peas, Lena's Beauty Box, I apologize. I might make bath bombs that go inside of the cupcake wrappers. So I got some of those. I'm just gonna sit there somewhere. Y'all, wait a minute, let me get together. Woo! I'm trying to figure out which way I'm going now. I think I've shown this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Okay, well, all right, let me get started with it. I ended up getting several of these shimmer envelopes. These are shimmer neutrals. I got them because they're not like shiny, but they have a subtle shimmer to them. I got the gold foil color box. Let me show you that over. Gold foil color box A2 cards. These are pretty. These are really, 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 really pretty. These are the designs. These are pretty. I like these a lot. I got, now, if you've got, some people have got, because I'm one of them, the Cricut Joy insert cards. There's a smaller pack. I have some. I just don't have them out right now. But these are the larger size. What are these? 5x7, 4x5. These are 4x5, 4x2, 5x6. These are the larger ones. 99 cents. Got a couple of those. I did. I walked by these and I was not going to get them. And my mind said, go back and take a look at it. the Vicki Boutin Evergreen Holly card sets. Now, this is what it looks like on the back. I just love that red robin. Now, you guys know I've been able to get the Christmas paper pad. I've been able to get the notebook that goes along with this. I've been able to get this. And I thought I showed you all this, but I was able to secure some of the acetate, vellum. I think they were vellum Christmas sheets. I'm so happy that I got this. I am so happy. There are 12 cards in here. This was a find. I'm just, as I'm finding these things, I'm sure like you, I'm just confused in terms of where has this stuff been? Okay, this one here kind of confused me a little bit. I've gone into some of the stores and I have seen this pack for $2.99, $5.99, and I wasn't going to buy it at $5.99. I went into the store yesterday and this entire pack was $1. 32 sheets. $1. $1. Like really, $1. I ended up getting, this is cute. This is by AC Cardstock. This says, it's not heavy. It says it is specialty, has foil on it, specialty paper. This is cute. I might make some notebooks or something for some young folks. And, this is pretty. I just like it. It's pretty too. This is cute. Look at that. This is cute. This is by AC Cardstock. Specialty paper. Got a couple of these. I just think it's adorable. It was funny. It's cute. But this is what I really, really, really liked. So this is foil acetate. Let me find a piece of paper to put behind this so you can really see it. I'm in the midst of working on a project, so I'm just going to have to use the backing of this. Y'all look at this. What in the world? AC Cardstock. This is one of their acetate sheets. Look at this. Look at this. This was a quarter. Look at this. A quarter. I got a quarter. Oh, anyway, I can talk, but I'm trying to get through this video and I'm excited at the same time. So, I'm just talking all over myself. So you all please forgive me, but this is beautiful. I got several of those. I got this entire pack of paper of cardstock. It is heavy cardstock. I got this entire pack of cardstock. 25 sheets of this cardstock for 25 cents. 25 cents. Now, some of you have said you've gotten them for $1. Some have gotten them for $2.99. Some have gotten it for a quarter. 25 cents. I don't know what else to say. 25 cents. 25 cents. There's something else. I know there's something else that I need to show. Okay, let me put this over here. I'm trying to kind of get it together now. Oh, I've had to send out several packs because, believe it or not, even though you may see me, getting a lot of things, I am in the midst too of destashing several things too. And so what I'm finding myself doing is going and purchasing packs that are outside of my bubble packs and my USPS bubble packs and my flat rate mails. So I picked up a couple of these Packet by Scotch bags. These are cute. I thought these were cute. I probably should have shown this earlier. I got this entire bag of paper. Well, it's by AC Cardstock. Hold on. This entire thing is by AC Cardstock. It's a specialty paper, but it's like 12 by 24. I might use the whole thing sometimes. I might have to cut it up sometimes, but it was $1. Wait a minute, let me show you. I'm just gonna have to fold it over a little bit. This was $1. $1. New Year's is coming up. I could probably use it in some of that stuff too. Set this to the side. When I keep telling you all, I am moving things to move things. I'm moving things to move things to move things. I don't even get it. I really don't even get it. Sit that there. Okay, that's where that'll go. I got this colorable, yeah, I said it right. Colorable washi tape. This is cute. I don't intend to color it. I don't know, I might. I don't know. But I thought this was cute. Where else am I going? Because I have other things. I promise you I do. I only saw one of these and I grabbed it. This was $1.99. It is a color box. It says varnish album. You know, like I know, it's still just, you know, the scrapbook page. But let me tell you what is gorgeous about this. You might be able to see it a little bit. You may not be able to. When I turn it over, look at this. This is the doggone scrapbook. So this is on this side. And then it's lightly embossed a little bit on, you know, it's foiled on the other side a little bit. This is gorgeous. All right. Now, I was able to get the Lucky Us paper pad, pink paisley paper pad. These are the designs on the other side. This is not the same one that I got the other night. This is gorgeous to me. Let me zoom in a little bit on it. Maybe this will help. Good grief. Let me try to help myself here some. All right, here we go. I tickle my own self. Now I've got to pull the thing back. Look at that. Crazy. All right. This is pretty. You know what? Let me just move this. I don't even know what to do. Hold on. If you've been here to my channel before, you know I appreciate you for doing this, having the patience with me. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's get into this. These are cute. Look at that. That is so cute. So the other one that I got the other night, it had the paper pack. Oh, look at that. Had the paper packs. Oh my goodness, that is my favorite. In the format of a card. One half was a card, not these. This is gorgeous. I'll turn this over again. This is gorgeous. Perfect for Valentine's Day. I got what's called Sweet Freedom. Let me blast us all. Let me pull it back a little bit. This is called Sweet Freedom. I'm not a buffalo person. I'm not really into buffaloes and things, but in here, here's the back of it. These were some of the papers. I particularly like this one and that one. I like those. I'm not really like a buffalo person, but you know, you never know what you may need to use it for, right? It's nice to have a variety. Oh, I like that. That's cute. All of this is gorgeous. All of this is gorgeous. These were $1. I got indigo and ivy. It's pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. Here's the back of it. So cute. That is nice. These are nice. These are just nice. Cool. And something else. Got this one. I'm trying to look around to be certain I am not forgetting something. This is Goldenrod. Who was this by? This is by... I'm going to say American Crafts, but One Canoe 2. This is pretty. A little whimsical. But you know what? We can always do something with that, right? It's a repeat, but we can always do something with it. I am on the hunt for a couple of paper pads, and when I find them, then I'll be satisfied. But here's the thing that I want to say to everybody too, if I may. We have to remember, so many people are trying to just secure the paper pads. Everybody is forgetting about all the other stuff. Because when I go into the stores, there's so much stuff. And from what I was told today, when they see us come in the stores and we just grab a bunch of things, they're really happy because it allows them to be able to move some of the inventory so that they can put some other things up. Because they really literally don't have any room to put anything anywhere. It is really amazing. It's amazing that they just, as large as these stores are, that they truly, truly don't have enough space and room to accommodate for a lot of the craft items and other things, mainly the craft items that are coming in. It's just a lot. And for us, I am ecstatic that we are able to get these things. I am ecstatic. I really am. But, for them, they're just sitting there looking like, I don't know what to tell you. I asked the lady, when do they restock? And she was like, everybody has a different restocking day. And it seems that when people go in, the first thing they snatch up are the pads. And, rightfully so, the pads in itself are just amazing. We know how expensive those things are. But at some point in time, I don't know if they're going to run out. I don't know. I don't work there. I don't know. But I just want to say again, if we could, don't sleep on these other items because, as you can see, it's a lot. And I didn't spend a whole lot, but at some point in time when there's no pad time, these are things that we'll eventually end up using. So, as always, thank you so much for tuning in to Paper Peas. My heart is just warm, and here's some other things that I'm showing you that they have. So when you have an opportunity to get to your Ollie's or you do an Ollie hop, have fun. Take care.